sure most of y'all know what's the difference between something that's natural and something that isn't natural. And I'm sure that mostly everybody else also knows what's the difference between right and wrong. And when we put those things, two words together, we get natural rights. One of the first instances that Americans have ever heard of natural rights is whenever, in the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson wrote that we have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But that's not what the original quote entailed. And but the question is, what are these natural rights that he was speaking about? Natural rights is the belief that all individuals, according to www.crf.usa.org, are equal in the sense that they are born with certain inalienable rights. Now, these rights cannot be taken away by any form of government or any institution that holds power over you, like a monarchy or something like that. In fact, the government are the ruling force who are supposed to, according to the website I previously listed, to secure and protect the God-given, inalienable natural rights of the people. So now that you understand what these natural rights are, you can understand the time period they were brought up, and understand how that time period affected them. In 1688, England had just suffered and just went through the Glorious Revolution. And then 2 years after this, John Locke, a great English philosopher of his time, published the book called Two Treatises on Government. Now, in the second book of this thing, he outlined what natural rights were. But according to History.com, since we know that he was written after this, he was justifying the Glorious Revolution. It says the Glorious Revolution was an overthrow of the Catholic King James II, who was replaced by his Protestant daughter Mary and her Dutch husband William of Orange. So the second treatise on government, and the second one by John Locke, he outlined what these natural rights were. These natural rights included the right to life, liberty, and property. Now that gets us to why it's important to us. So instead of saying property, Thomas Jefferson said pursuit of happiness, and in the Declaration of Independence. And since the Declaration of Independence is one of the most important documents and influences for the North Continent, and especially America, which is when 13 colonies declared their independence from Great Britain, and eventually the Revolutionary War took place, and they gained their independence, forming the United States of America. Thank you.